J Storms! And I would like to welcome all of you back here to the channel on YouTube.com. As of course, you already know who I am, Mr. Controversy, and the operator of the best damn Twitter handle known to mankind. And it's actually a very special video. Number one, I would like to welcome each and every single one of you to the rewind for the first Worlds Collide special on the WWE Network, NXT versus NXT Alumni. Now, secondly, I would like to inform each and every one of you that I am now a doctor. Dr. Storms, you will refer to me as. PhD in wrestling analytics, specialist and psychologist in educating the cretins and the shills of the wrestling community. And my oh my, there has been an infestation of cretins and shills. So, I would like all of you to sit down. Lend me your ears and pay attention. Dr. Storms is teaching, now class is in session. Because I got a couple of people I would like to diagnose. I got a lot of diagnosis as far as a couple of these cretins and shills go. Now, I'll need to get my reading glasses. Excuse me. Okay. So before we get into the review for the Worlds Collide tournament, or not tournament actually, special, not tournament, I would like to send out proper diagnosis to a couple of people on Twitter. Some of them will probably watch this, and I will have a devil-like smile on my face because I know that they can't touch me. So, number one, at Just Jeremy Heyo, 38-year-old loser, once a DJ Storms posse member, at Father_45, at Ox1073, at Captain CAPT_Dino81, 38-year-old mother from California who still hasn't gotten past her Kim Kardashian stage, thinking that I'm the hypersensitive one. At Typical Aussie 30, fucking idiot. At Ring Falcon. At Totally Mads, Totally MADS 22, who can't keep my fucking name out of her mouth. You fucking shill. I mean, she's a Roman fan, so, you know, she's bound to be stupid. At Mickey Moley, after all I did for her, blocking me out of nowhere. Former posse member, by the way. I'm not sure if she's still subscribed to me or not, but regardless, you hypersensitive bitch. At Ryan_Louder. Ryan Louder, my son, or as I like to call him, Ryan Loser. Ryan Loser, from California, you 38-year-old bizarre creature. You little creature. This man has spit lies and countless lies about me throughout the last 8 months. Guy wants to claim I'm the evil one. No, Ryan. No. No, you bizarre creature. No. I'm not the problem here, man. You're not the victim. You're not the hero. You are the disease. You are what is wrong with the wrestling community. All these fucking idiots that I'm naming are what is wrong with the wrestling community. Jeremy, at Just Jeremy Heyo, can't handle the fact that I am too real. He can't handle the fact that, oh, all you say is negative things about Monday Night Raw. Oh, well, what is there to be positive about? You can't step outside of your little positivity bubble? Same thing with Totally Mads. This bitch can't handle the fact that I am right when I speak about professional... All of them are hypersensitive pussies. Especially you, Ryan. Okay? I may, you want to claim I'm a you want to claim I'm evil? You're damn fucking right I'm evil. But I'm a necessary evil that this community needs. So you can't handle the fact when people speak the flaws about your precious Ronda Rousey and Roman Reigns. That's what you can't handle. Totally Mads, I've said it once and I'll say it again. Keep my name out of your mouth. You really don't want a personal problem with me. Just Jeremy, hey yo, I don't know what the fuck you've been saying, but I know that you can't hop off my balls, okay? The last one I want to diagnose is at Ring Post WP. A faceless fucking loser who's probably in his bedroom playing International Keyboard Warriors with cookie crumbs and barbecue sauce all over his t-shirt because he couldn't handle the fact that I was dropping the truth on him about the whole Sasha Banks-Bayley Iconics issue that's been going on Twitter ever since Sasha Banks canceled her appearance on the Wendy Richter show. Now, I will address the whole Sasha Banks issue when we get to the Lightning Flash update on Friday. And I got a lot of things I want to get off my chest. But as far as all these fucking lowlives go, I hereby diagnose each and every single one of you as moronic shills, hypersensitive pussies, diseases to this community, and I prescribe to you that you need, all of you, need mental help and counseling, and you should go get some thicker skin, gain some brains when it relates to professional wrestling, seek mental help immediately, and don't ever show your face on social media ever again. And for those of you who were once a part of the posse, aka Mickey Moley, Totally Mads, Just Jeremy, Hey Yo, if you wish to come back, you best give me the most sincere apology that you could possibly give me, because I am done with you. If not, keep my name out of your mouth. Keep my name out of your mouth. Get some mental help. You heard it here first from the doctor. Now then, enough talking about those worthless pieces of garbage. On to the Worlds Collide special. Now, Worlds Collide, they are hosting four Worlds Collide specials. This was the first one. This was not a tournament. This was people from NXT coming back to NXT to face off against the present-day superstars of NXT. This only went an hour, and this was not about, trying to advance any storylines. This wasn't about trying to make up new feuds and stuff like this. This was about just 1 hour of wrestling. Just watching it as a fan and decompressing. And I would say, since Triple H has been producing, Triple H originally produced the Worlds Collide tournament with 205 Live NXT and NXT UK. This time it's with Raw, SmackDown, 205 Live NXT and NXT UK. This was the first one. This took place last night. We got the Cruiserweights Collide, actually. That's taking place this Wednesday after NXT. I can't wait for that. I've been looking forward to that. But we had 4 matches. Show kicked off with Kassius Ohno versus Aiden English. This only went 5 minutes. This was the worst match on the show. We had Kassius Ohno pretty much dominating Aiden English for the beginning portion of it. Then, Aiden English actually fired back. He hit a huge Tope Con Hero, cleared the ropes perfectly. Then he hit the Swanton Bomb, but Ohno kicked out. Ohno ended up beating Aiden English with the big boot and then the rolling elbow combination. Kassius Ohno scores the win and a point for NXT. Again, this was a quick match, 5-6 minutes. Didn't really do anything special. Next, we had Luke Harper, the returning Luke Harper, and Harper was getting big welcome back chants. For the majority of the show, the crowd was kind of lackluster, and I was pretty much expecting that based off the fact that when it comes to WWE and their house shows and their Access crowds, they don't really put much energy into, the matches that they watch. But this match and Luke Harper, they were hot for Luke Harper. I was very much looking forward to this match. This was the match of the show. This was the match of the show. If you want to go back and watch Worlds Collide, NXT versus NXT Alumni. This match right here is definitely the match to watch. These two put on an absolute war. This went about 11, 12 minutes. These two were beating the shit left and right. They were throwing each other all over the ring. Dominik Dijakovic was tossing Luke Harper three times across the ring like he's nothing. Luke Harper fired back with a huge sidewalk slam. Luke Harper has a beautiful sidewalk slam, by the way. These two continued to beat each other onto the apron. Luke Harper did a Meishinuku driver off the apron to the floor to Dominik Dijakovic. I believe the crowd was chanting, "Holy shit." Dominik Dijakovic was just able to get back into the ring. These two were facing off. They went strike for strike. Luke Harper with the super kick. Dominik Dijakovic hit a huge cyclone kick that I swear, I'm surprised Luke Harper didn't lose a tooth on that cyclone kick from Dominik Dijakovic. Luke Harper kicks out. Luke Harper kicks out. The crowd's chanting, "This is awesome." We had Luke Harper hit a suicide dive. And Dominik Dijakovic, though, countered into the super kick. Dominik Dijakovic hit a super kick. And Dominik Dijakovic, I don't know what is it about Dominik Dijakovic, but it's like every single match he's in, he does a move that's going to kill himself. Dominik Dijakovic is 6'8", 270 pounds. This guy did a Fosby flop over the top rope, the same thing he did to TJP at the first Worlds Collide special. Fosby flop, barely cleared the rope, nearly hit his head on the top rope, onto Luke Harper, hit a springboard elbow. Luke Harper kicked out. Then he went up to the top and hit a moonsault, connected perfectly on Luke Harper. And Luke Harper kicked out. Luke Harper took a lot of punishment in this one. These two went back and forth, but Dominik Dijakovic made one mistake. Luke Harper hit that discus lariat, turned Dijakovic inside out. Luke Harper gets the win in a great match. Great match. I loved every minute of it. Luke Harper's underrated, man. Luke Harper is without a doubt the most underrated member of the Wyatt family. And if they want to put him into the Superstar Shakeup, which I hope they do, I really hope they do, you could put him in the Superstar Shakeup. I would love to see him go to Raw. I would love to see him in the mid-card in a U.S. title feud with Joe or an IC title feud with Balor, wherever they put him. Like I said, they could build a solid mid-card on Monday Night Raw. You add Luke Harper to that mid-card, I'd say you're doing something right. But of course, WWE's probably not going to do that because they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Great to see Luke Harper back. I really wish they would utilize him more. Speaking of being utilized more, Sanity versus the Undisputed Era. This is pretty much a standard 9-minute tag team match. It was decent for what it was. It was Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly of the Undisputed Era taking on Alexander Wolf and Killian Dane. And again, same thing with Sanity. Why not utilize Sanity? You got the Hardy Boys on SmackDown as SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Sanity's barely done anything since they've gotten up to the main roster. You could have Sanity be built up to take the titles off the Hardy Boys at a later date. Come on. You got tag teams. Utilize them. Break up Ricochet and Aleister Black. They don't need to be together. Ricochet and Black need to be either separated on the same brand or separated on different brands. Either way, they need to be separated. They need to be put in the mid-card on Monday Night Raw and start building some credibility. I'm telling you. Eric Young, he could be a mid-card champion too. You can make Killian Dane and Alexander Wolf a tag team. They could be the tag team for Sanity going into the rest of 2019. But this was pretty standard. We had Sanity beating down Alexander Wolf for the beginning 4 minutes. He makes the tag to Killian Dane. Killian Dane came in like House of Fire, taking out both members of the Undisputed Era. He hit the Samoan drop fallaway slam combination, drop kick to Bobby Fish, senton Vader bomb on Kyle O'Reilly, I believe it was, and that was broken up. We then had a backstabber by Wolf into a senton combination, I believe, by Killian Dane on Bobby Fish, and that was broken up. We had both teams going back and forth. I believe Alexander Wolf was going for a running move, but Bobby Fish pulled the ropes down, Sanity's Killian Dane was then hit with total elimination, and the Undisputed Era get the win, so it is 2-1 NXT present day. After that, Eric Young attacked both Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly, and then Undisputed Era was sent packing when Sanity stood tall, but Undisputed Era did get the win. The main event, this was the second best match of the night. And if you want to go back and watch this match, you can. I would highly encourage you, because it really does show you how underrated Tyler Breeze still is. Tyler Breeze has been out in catering. He's been out of action in catering. Meanwhile, his partner Fandango's legitimately out of action with a knee injury, but yet they don't utilize Tyler Breeze. Tyler Breeze took on Undisputed Era's Roderick Strong. This went about 14 minutes, and I thoroughly enjoyed this match, to be quite honest with you. Again, the crowd, for the most part of the show, sucked. Crowd for the most part of the show sucked, but we got a good match with Tyler Breeze and Roderick Strong. So Roderick Strong was beating on Tyler Breeze. Tyler Breeze was able to come back with an enziguri. Roderick Strong was going for a gutbuster. Tyler Breeze caught him with the supermodel kick, but Roderick Strong kicks out. Now, down the stretch, I loved this counter. Tyler Breeze went for the beauty shot, but Roderick Strong caught him perfectly in a cradle position and hit him with a cradle backbreaker. I love that spot. I love beautiful, beautiful counter by Roderick Strong. Then we had Roderick Strong. He was on the ropes. Tyler Breeze charged at him. Roderick Strong, in a fluid motion, hit a big boot, enziguri combo, hit the jumping knee, and then the belly-to-back suplex facebuster. Tyler Breeze kicked out. Roderick Strong doesn't know what to do. Tyler Breeze, I believe he was trying to reverse the end of Heartache. Tyler Breeze countered. I believe he sent Roddy into the turnbuckle, and then he hit the unprettier on Roderick Strong. Tyler Breeze, yes, I was not expecting him to win, but Tyler Breeze got the win over Roderick Strong in, by the end of it, what turned out to be a pretty good match. Tyler Breeze got the win over Roderick Strong, so it was 2-2, NXT and NXT Alumni. And again, I will state, if they want to put Tyler Breeze in the mid-card, move him over to SmackDown. Put him in the mid-card. Have him in a mid-card feud with either Samoa Joe or Finn Balor. Finn Balor just did an IC Open Challenge with Sami Zayn. Have him do an IC Open Challenge with Tyler Breeze. You'll get a decent match out of it. Get Tyler Breeze some TV time. Make sure that people don't forget that he's still employed by the WWE. But by the end of it, it turned out to be a pretty decent Worlds Collide special. If you wanted to go back and watch it, I would suggest you go back and watch Tyler Breeze and Roderick Strong, and then Luke Harper and Dominik Dijakovic. Luke Harper and Dominik Dijakovic, man. That's been built up on social media. That was a great match. Great match. Definitely worth going back and watching. This Wednesday, we got the Cruiserweights Collide. I can't wait to see that. I will be covering that. That's going to be separate from the Lightning Flash update. And ladies and gentlemen, that wraps up this edition of The Rewind. I would like to thank each and every single one of you who tuned into this video. A couple of things. Do not forget to follow me on Instagram at the DJ Storms. Do not forget to follow me on Twitter at HistoryMakerDJS. Do not forget, check out the two exclusive WrestleMania interviews. Number one with wrestling's richest prize, Mr. Darius Carter, and the bad boy Joey Janela. Yes, AEW signee Joey Janela. Both links are in the description, as well as the exclusive video, My WrestleMania Never Forgotten Weekend. 46 minutes of non-stop action, including the absolute classic that was the no disqualification match with Crowbar and Joey Janela. That will be in the description as well. Do not forget to like this video. Give it a thumbs up. We're going to try and get this video to 10 thumbs up. I've been getting a lot of good thumbs up recently. If you're going to give me a thumbs down, well, there you go. Fuck you. You know, it's probably going to be one of the fucking losers that I mentioned in the beginning of this video. But at the end of the day, I don't care, because you're going to give me a few free view anyway. And I'm the highlight of your day, even though you can't stand me. And you know that you can't touch me. You heard it here first from the doctor. Here's what I also want you to do. I want you to comment down below, what did you think of the Worlds Collide tournament? I also want you to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already done so. We are over 700 subs, ladies and gentlemen. We're on the way to 800, and then 900, and then 1K. We are on the way to 1K, and we're going to make it to 1K, I would say, hopefully by Backlash. And, of course, do not forget to hit that notifications bell with a huge discus lariat, just like that discus lariat that Luke Harper delivered to Dominik Dijakovic. That way you will know whenever I pop up on YouTube, because whenever I pop up on YouTube, it is the best time to be on YouTube. Also, two announcements. Number one, May 18th at Lodi High School, starting at 7 p.m., Destined for Greatness independent wrestling event is taking place at Lodi High School. That is not a part of the RescueMania brand, but I'm going to try and get tickets for it anyway, because a couple of people from RescueMania are going to be there. Prince Akhenaten will be there. RescueMania Heavyweight Champion Mike Orlando will be there. I'm going to see if I can get tickets to that. And then the day after that, May 19th, is the Wrestling Express meetup at Pub 46 in Clifton, New Jersey, starting at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, free of charge. I'm going to be there. Tommy McGrogan's going to be there. Glenn Davidson's going to be there. All the members of the DJ Storms posse and Wrestling Express are going to be there. We are going to be watching Money in the Bank. We're going to be chilling. Again, free of charge. All you have to do is pay for food. Meet with us, talk business, join Wrestling Express, talk some collaboration with me if you want to collaborate with me, if you want to meet me. I know a certain fan of mine wants to meet me, and she will have the chance to on either May 18th or May 19th, or both. You never know. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm the one and only DJ Storms. This has been The Rewind, and I will catch you guys this Friday for the Lightning Flash update. You have a great day.